Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Antigonus Gaming with Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. We are in the Palace of Shadow. In the last video, we defeated Gloomtail, Clooktail's older brother, and we made our way about halfway through the palace, and we got into a glass tower of trials, but I will admit I was very tired when I was doing that video, so I made the decision to cut it off a little early. Because I wanted to be sharp when we were doing this segment, since this is the final stretch run of the game. We have to do these 8 trials that are in this shining glass tower. So it says here, the 7 hewn by a fell hand. Onward, 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 retreat, retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there were 2 blocks, one close to the door and one far away from the door, and it said onward, 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 retreat, retreat, so I figured that meant do the one that's far away 3 times, the one that's close twice, and that was the correct assessment. So these are all just like small challenges, they don't take that long. Alright, so now we've got a... So it says, Master the Shadow, Queen of Fear, 4 stones, twin rooms, 2 or 1, 1 is 2. Okay, so we've got these blocks that are... rooms. I think that means 2 rooms that look the same. The blocks in here are kind of suspicious too. Okay. Maybe there's another room that looks similar. This one, it's a stones that rival such. All you see isn't all there. You touch it to pass through it. So we're in a square room, and then there's like an invisible wall. Or not an invisible wall, a fake wall. And you can walk right through it, and that spawns a treasure chest. So we got the tower key, alright. Feared far and wide across the land, the unseen may yet be felt, be it here, be it there. Oh, so we're gonna need Flurry to blow it away. Because there's like we walk and then we feel it, but we can't actually, walk through it, so... Fills another chest. So we gotta get 8 keys, right, to turn on this big device on the 3rd floor of the tower. There's 4 challenges on the 1st floor, then we go up a winding staircase in the middle. And the floor is like silver and has all these stars on them. So, Palace of Shadow Tower. Alright, this is the room where I need to defeat the easiest enemy first. So, it's the 4 different varieties of the dry bones. So we start with the dull bones, which we fought in Clooktail Castle. Then we gotta go with the red guy, defeat him, then the regular dry bones. And then there's the dark bones, and we fought one of those earlier in the last video. This was the one that I started doing before, but I accidentally did the wrong order, and I decided that it would be easier to just start over from the beginning, do all the challenges at once. This gloomy, bright tower-like place. 3 stories. Alright. Here we get 3 points this time, because this is actually an at-level, reasonably close to at-level enemy. And we get a blue exclamation point block that appears. That will reveal the treasure chest. Each of these rooms are just rectangular rooms, basically. The walls are silver, like a dull silver and blue. This one might be the twin room. It's right above the room I was in before. Yep. And the blocks that were unbreakable in the last room are breakable in this one. So we're gonna actually go back down to that room. Because there were stone blocks which we can break, and then there's these red metal blocks, which Mario was able to destroy in the first Paper Mario with the Ultra Hammer, which I have. But in this one, they decided to make those indestructible. You can now break the last block, and then there's a blue switch we can get, which is blocked off by a block we couldn't destroy before. That reveals the last chest here for the first floor. It's a lot easier to do these things when you're not really tired, because you can think through the clues, because the clues are not that hard to understand if you're you know, cogent and awake and can process them. When you're really tired, it's not so easy. And we go back, and this room looks the same. It's just the 2 platforms. But now the blocks are all gone, and so we're able to get another key, and then we have 2 more to do. And then we'll be able to advance out of this area. Rooms are, it's like a hexagonal shaped building. Or no, octagonal, sorry. 8 sides, because there's 4 doors and then there's like 4 slanted sides. Carrying the secrets from on high, straight onward, destroy what lies in your path. Okay, so this room looks exactly like the one below us, but it's telling us to destroy the wall in front of us instead. So we'll use the Admiral to blow up the wall, use it a bomb, and we can blast a hole in the wall, which reveals the other half of the room, which has the switch. And can unveil the keys. We have 1 more left to get. The shy one hides their shape, the shy one hides their face. Mean that as long as we're invisible in here, the important thing will disappear. Okay, so we'll use Vivian. Alright, and then the block appears, but it's not actually gone, it's just invisible, but it shows up when we disappear, and we get the... because whoever you talk to for your partner will be the one you need to use for that room. Alright. So we have all the keys now. That was quick. I remember this taking me longer last time, but maybe I didn't consult with my partners, because I honestly didn't remember what any of these challenges like a year, a little over a year since I did this. Alright, so now there's this... Now there's all these platforms that have keys in them. There are these little pillars. Mario has to put the keys in each one. The keyholes will then face this central area that has like a model of the solar system. Turning a different direction. Stars up in the heavens shone, carrying the loan of the sky, or the sky, carrying the secrets on high, by skill and might, engraved in stone. Stones to rival the celestial smears, the seven hewn by a fell hand. Feared far and wide across the land, master of shadows, queen of fear. And then the thing lights up and it starts rotating. All these stars, planets going around the sun. Wow, it's moving. We hear like a rumbling. What? Then we see outside of the the hallway that took us to Gloomtail turns into a giant staircase that goes deeper into the palace. The way forward. This will take us down into the depths. So we gotta get out of this tower here. Telling us it feels like time has stopped down here. This place feels so cold and gross. Save. Now we're gonna head back that way. We've been waiting for you, Mario. And it's... What? Professor Franklin, what are you doing here? Thank you so much for opening the door for us, Mario. Yes, that was nice. Thanks to your do-gooder predictability, my plan is progressing very smoothly. Open the door for you. What do you mean by that, you total hag? You still don't see us, such fools. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1,000-year door was none other than this little freak in a sheet. It's, my name's Toothless. The real Frankly's probably still passed out, dreaming a little dream. Poor thing, and once we get rid of you here, our plan will be nearly complete. Ready for the end, my dears? You and that traitor Vivian have a date with eternity. That's right, Slick. Eternity. Shut up, freak. Oh, okay, right, sorry. This is the end, alright, but not for us, Beldam. You guys are going down. On my sword of lovelies, Marilyn, freak sheet. Ugh. I said my name's Dupeless. Alright, my kind of lovelies. This time we take out Mario and his goon squad for good. If I catch you slacking, you'll be looking for incredible punishment to come tomorrow. Ugh. Okay. We got Dupless and then the other two of the Shadow Sisters. It's Dupless. He's a shapeshifter and even turned into you once, Mario. Max HP 40, attack 6, defense 0. He may turn into one of us and attack. When he does, he'll have our abilities. Hey, how do you think he became one of the 3 shadows? Isn't that weird? How do you think he stands Beldam's abuse? You think he's right in the head? Mario dodged 2 of their 3 attacks. And then didn't get targeted. Bella's down to half health. It's Marilyn. She's Beldam's sister, another one of the 3 shadows. Max HP 40, attack 7, defense 0. She'll attack you directly or use lightning. She also saves up energy for big attacks sometimes. So long as you avoid the brunt of her attacks, she shouldn't be too tough. Duplex is going to turn into Bella. Actually makes him potentially weaker. Hey, you freak sheep. Put it together, would you? Don't make me punish you. Sorry. Cattle on Beldam, and then we'll be able to swap her out for someone who can do more damage. That's Beldam. She's the leader of the 3 shadows, back again. HP 30, attack 5, defense 0. Her special move is a Blizzard Blast. If it hits you, you'll totally freeze. She has lots of other tricks up her sleeve, too. I wonder if what that plan of hers she mentioned. What do you think they're up to? 13 damage to Mario. Roll out. Just the bomb blast. Duplex turned into Admiral Bobbery. Supernova here. We'll take out Duplex. Damage, and that takes out Duplex. Oh no! HP. Ah, curse you, Mar. This is so very annoying. Blast it, Belgium says. Are you okay, Marilyn? Good. Bobbery's frozen. The Ultra Hammer, which takes out Belden. I'll leave the rest to you. Marilyn's got 5 HP left, so that takes her out. Ugh. We got 45 points. We'll take that. That'll bring us up to 69. So we're at this rate, she will never. Ugh. Ugh. Go back and heal. We didn't have to use any of our life shrooms or our jelly ulcers for that fight, which is good. Says no. So she says all the other ones are like, you know, hey, I feel bad for them, and then Vivian's like, I'm sorry, but we had to take you out. So now we're gonna head on down. Box that I want to hit. Drop a Thunder Rage. Got 3 of these wizard guys. And that's the strength of those badges that just makes the enemies miss sometimes. Those wizard guys, the ones that are like the disembodied robots heads with the hands, they will make themselves they will create copies of themselves. 6 more, so now we're up to 84 points, so we're gonna level up soon. That will restore everything. So we're in like a dank, dark hallway now that we're like at the bottom. Gotta part of the paper that's peeled off, so we can throw that away. Secret staircase. Gap we have to go over and door. Red switch that will create a platform that will allow us to hop across this gap here in this room. But if you know anything about Mario, a red switch means that it's only temporary. Now we're only temporarily in operation. Now we're to raise up this purple platform, but the switch is down low, so we have to have somebody hit it before while Mario's actually actively on the platform. so there was like a secret exit midway between the top level and the bottom level. Alright, now we're in a hallway where we got spikes and we got those, like, pipes that we can have Mario jump up onto and hang onto. We're gonna have to do his super jump, or his ultra jump, and then go across, we have to drop, and then there's another pipe. And these are these rooms have the, like, stained glass and all that. Palace of Shadow, here So I have to go up these steps, right? And then there's a switch on an area down below, but it will create a platform in front of us that we can't get to if we jump down. So we have to have Bobbery go down and explode on the switch, and then Mario will jump across to the platform. I'm that better. Steps. Got a lock on it. Saves. Key down here. Hop down platform. We get a palace key. White looking key. That will let us open up this lock over here. Because there's this big gear with putting big platforms on it, but it's not moving, and we need it to spin so we can get up to a higher level. Open up the door. It's just one of those milks that are just a little bit of extra attack cards. Switches that I have to hit in the I have to turn off certain ones, and there was a pattern in the previous room that I did not pay attention to that told us ones to hit. Go back to the previous room. So there's 7 stars all across. I have to hit the one on the right of the 3 in this, and then 2 to the right, 2 to the left of the right, then 1 to the right of the far left. Do that or do the opposite. Figure it out. It's actually the opposite of what I said. stars shine up. And they all turn like this white color, and the gears start moving. Then the circular platform that we need to move begins to spin, and it has stuff we can jump on. It's like a classic gear, wheel, Ferris wheel kind of thing, and a platformer. This song is like a remix of the underground theme from Mario. Really like how they, even though this game is like a different series with Mario, they incorporated some of the traditional like platformer Mario music. Staircase now, that takes us to this weird looking block that's clearly something that I can destroy with my hammer if I have flurry. There's like a platform cross on it that I can break. Back in the hallway with all these crystal traps. You have to go across a super skinny platform that curves and bends, goes down into steps. There's spikes. Fortunately, they don't make you go back to the very start of said platform while they just send you back up. One less issue. Now we go through the door. Now we are in a hallway where we have to use Mario's paper airplane mode. Now we are in another gear room. First, we're going to take out this chain chomp. It's in my way. And there's like one of those mechanical wizard guys, too. Take it out. We got 7, so we're literally at 99 experience. So the next thing Mario defeats will level him up. Alright, so there's a red exclamation point box, and we have to attack it, and then we have to use Kid Yoshi to rush as quickly as we possibly can around, because otherwise the platform will disappear. And that will get us a red palace key. 3 points, which is more than 1, so we will level up. That might be enough to get us up to give me that power-up badge for the partners, which will increase their attack by 1. Oh, okay. So I actually... all of our partners now have more attack power. Cross. Yeah, there is a shooting star there and a life shroud, but it's not necessary. Alright. We're in the ante-room. Like a hallway. Fire flower. It's Mr. Software. There's like pillars and there's all these chandeliers. An ultra room. Very anything. FP box and a save. Like, you know, this is the room where the music turns off and they give you all the free items and there's just like a hallway straight through it. So we walk through. And there's, you know, the should give you a rather foul feeling. I'd be like, what is this chamber? We're gonna have Goombella out. She's like the main partner. So we walk up these steps. And then there's a... and Grodus is at the throne. This is the throne room. We finally meet, Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit. So this chump is the leader of this X-Nuts? Yes, correct. I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Nuts. I am Grodus. But I am getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. The throne is like a gold throne with like a red soft back, and it's got like vines and stuff in it, and then behind it there's like a suspicious looking kind of wall that has stars and stuff on it, when the rest of the wall is like pink and red. I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. Do you know why? He's walking towards us. You have gathered together all of the crystal stars I was seeking. No, so the last crystal star I found on the moon. What did we do? You just realized just now? Yes, indeed. Instead of taking the few crystal stars you fools had bumbled into, it was far easier to let you find them and open all the 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them here to me. All I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling. I don't suppose Crump had any idea of my plan, though. So, whether he beat you or lost to you, the crystal stars would be together and mine either way. Pure genius! Now, I thought the 3 shadows would do a little more to slow your progress, but it appears they are also useless. So that they are so useless that even the small task was beyond them. No matter, now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion! Careful, Mario, that jerk looks totally nasty. Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grodus will rule the world! No way we let that happen. Now come! Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools! You will know my power! And he brings out, you can't, and he's got a barrier just like the Yucks. He's got Grodus axe, so there's like green, they're like green ears. But if you destroy one of them, it destroys the barrier. That's Grodus. He's the head of the X-Nauts who kidnapped Peach. Max HP 50, attack 7, defense 1. When he has Grodus X's surrounding him, his defense number will go up by however many are around him. He also may use electricity, fire, and time stop magic. That doesn't sound good. Still, he's a totally weird guy. Why is he so intense and serious all the time? I guess we don't have time to worry about that. Let's beat him and find Peach. When he has 4, I guess he has a first one. But we got all X-Nauts in the crowd this time, and they are cheering for Grodus. Used blue fire and he burned Kumbella. And he summoned 2 of those Grodus axes. Scan them and then we'll be able to switch Kumbella out. That's a Grodus X. It protects Grodus. HP 3, attack 4, defense 0. This guy has no problem on his own, but Grodus' defense goes up for each one that's around. When he has 4 surrounding him, we won't be able to do any damage at all. Let's dish out some hurt to them while we got the ground pound Grodus. Got it? Ice storm to just get a little bit of damage done. I really like this theme song. Grodus took 2 damage from the stage. We'll take that. So, you have the metal to push me this far, but no more! Bomb blast pierces through his defenses, and it destroys all of the Grodus X's. Down to 12 health now. He's been taking a lot of damage from the stage, too. Ah! You will not stop me. Take this! Get an X note that's trying to throw a... And then Mario will power jump on this dude. That takes him out. They're shaking back and forth. It's like the glass on his brain cracks because he's like got a robot brain. Oh, no! 50 coin bonus. 29 coins. 29 points. Ugh, you are more than you seem. But this is not finished. I saw even this possibility. Pardon? Watch this. He pulls away the paper, and Princess Peach is laying there in like a force field. Where am I? She wakes up. Mario! Says Peach. The Admiral says, move one step and she will breathe no more. You wouldn't. The Admiral says, now try this. He hits Mario with a lightning bolt. Mario! Now again. He hits Mario again. Mario. What should we do, old boy? We're doomed if we don't attack him. I'll say attack. Worm, you dare defy me? You do not care for the life of your pitiful princess. Very well, then. And all of a sudden, things start shaking, and... What? Bowser falls through the ceiling and lands right on top of Grodus. Ugh. Bowser, Peach says. Ugh, that was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall. Crummy ancient tower construction. Your impactfulness. Are you okay? Ah! Why is Mario here? And Peach as well. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put it into it right now. Mario, first I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the crystal stars. What? This is rather unfair. All this and Bowser too? After all worn out from battle, Mario? Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day I fit flush a plumber down the drain. What a finale. It's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh? A cuddly finale, that's what. Now hold still while I trounce you and take my Peach. Alright, you sniveling bug, this is it for you. Not fully. And we don't heal at all, so like... That's Bowser's genius. You've only fought this guy like a bazillion times. He'll keep kidnapping Peach and you'll keep fighting him until the end of time, I think. Max HP 70, attack 7, defense 2. In addition to his fire breath, he jumps on you and bites. If you get jumped on, you'll be unable to use a command for a while. Oh, and his bite sometimes poisons as well. I don't know what Bowser's doing here, but we gotta defeat him quick. I sure do feel good today. I am feeling it! Lord Bowser, rah, rah, rah. Get him, King Koopa says. Alright, we're gonna use Sweet Feast. Heal. Bella by 12, Mario by 17, and 18 FP. We can take that, because we only need her out for the rest of this turn, so she can scan these two bosses. So Bowser's got 70 health. Kammy Koopa, she's an evil old witch who's always helping Bowser out. Max HP 50, attack 5, defense 0. She uses magic to raise her attack and defense to get electrified or invisible. When her HP gets low, she may also use magic to restore HP. Her magic is totally annoying, so take her out before you focus on Bowser. So you gotta feel for her having to hang out with Bowser all the time. Or do you think Bowser has a harder time enduring her? Gaming Koopa first, and then we're gonna take out Bowser. Actually legit hard. They have you face the traditional Mario villain and the actual like main villain of the story back to back with no healing. So we've almost got Gaming Koopa. And we got a bingo for FP, so it's gonna fully heal our FP, which is awesome. The bomb blast, keep going. One more round and Gaming Koopa's done for. She made Bowser invisible. That's annoying. Robbery got made invisible to counteract whatever. One turn. Bowser. Gaming Koopa got her room back, but it's a power jump from Mario. Forgive me, Lord Bowser, I have nothing left. Shell on Mario to increase his defense for now, since he can't actually do anything with Bowser. For another. Turned out to be unnecessary. We got a mixed audience with like a good chunk of everybody. Flip the crowd. Alright, so now Bowser can hit again. Got 53 HP left, now 26. So I can get this bingo. Oh, okay, so I'm going to swap the Admiral out, because he's only down to 6 health. We have other characters that have plenty of HP. That means it's 35. Bowser's down to 35 health and he's burned, so he'll take some extra damage from that. Actually, exactly what I needed. He went after Vivian instead of Mario. Excellent if I did not have to use any of the healing items or nothing. I can hold on for 2 more turns with Mario at 10 HP. Oof, so Mario, you still have some fight in you, not bad. Use the boom sheet on Mario, which will turn him invisible so he can't be hit by any attacks for 2 turns. I think we'll have basically won us this fight. Seven. Vivian will use her Shade Fist attack. Do 4 and burn Bowser, so he should die from the burn damage. Daisy, the audience to sleep. And then Bowser dies from the burn, the 1 damage from the burn. Bonus of 50, we get 30 points. How could this happen? Phew, that was too close, Vivian says. At least we can close that chapter, though, right? Now let's head to save Peach. What? Where's Grodus? Yeah! Peach says. That was Princess Peach. Grodus is taking her through a pathway behind the throne. Bowser and Kammy Koopa are all knocked out. We go past the throne that's been cast aside. Through the door in the suspicious wall. There is heal box. Just a long staircase, torchlit staircase. Deep, deep, further deep down to the depths, bottom. Right at the bottom. Kelly. Save. Trouble. Princess Peach is taking the depths of the palace. Let's go after it. Should be a warp pipe that can take us to the surface around here, but I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't show up. Call it out. Save. And takes us into this creepy looking chamber with a red carpet down the middle and all these candles. And then there's a black sarcophagus in the back on a small platform. We got Grodus. Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late. What's going on? Look well, the coffin in the coffin behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of the ancient demon, the wielder of destruction, and the crystal stars you brought here will undo the seal. The demon's soul will possess Peach's body and bring life to the most powerful witch in millennia. That's why you nabbed her? Mario, I'm sorry sending you that map. Caused all this trouble, didn't it? Yeah, with the power of the witch, I will rule this pathetic world. The time has come at last. The world will be mine. Now, arise! Arise, my Shadow Queen! He casts a spell. All the candles suddenly go out. And then they come to light, but the flame is black and purple. Sarcophagus opens, there's this creepy green light coming out of it. And this black, shadowy hand comes out. Its hand come out. You see a huge crown, and it's like it's an evil, shadowy spirit. Clearly female, long, shiny, black hair, and all of a sudden all these hands descend over, and it's like night falls upon the town. The darkness falls upon the world despite it clearly being daytime. Mayor Kroops of the what's going on? Fogly Woods descends into darkness. Brother? The sky, it's... Got Blitzville, got Jolene out in the square, and she's like totally shocked. What's all this? She says, the sky, it's turning dark. Who has called me back? The Shadow Queen. And her voice box, text boxes are like purple and all like they're misshapen. So clearly she's, you know, it is I, my Shadow Queen. You. Very well. Where is the vessel? It is here, the girl who lies before you. Yes, a fine vessel. Now. Shadow Queen grabs onto Peach, and all this dark energy emanating. Let's see. Tremor in Twilight Town. We got an earthquake. People in the Keelhaul Key are panicking because it's... I mean, and it's still dark, but now the ground is shaking. At Pennington. What's all this then? Am I to deduce that this is the end of the world? Bombs are panicking in far outposts. What was that? Something terrible has happened. Real Professor Frankly is now in the... No, could the demon of legend have truly awakened? No, this is unthinkable. You see like a black image of Peach stand up, and then all of a sudden she's like starts changing. She's now got a black dress. Her hair is like, instead of being long, it's like tied up into kind of a shorter looking thing. Her skin is now like clearly so made up it looks like it's alabaster white. She's got purple eyeshadow, red earrings, and like a dark looking crown, and her dress is all black. Witness my rebirth. My soul is not yet fully accustomed to this vessel, but I will learn to control this body soon enough. Peach, Goombella says. Yes, my glorious Shadow Queen, destroy these impudent fools. Who are you that would command me? What sort of being are you? Huh? What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who woke you. Enough with this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I will send you back to... And she just, like, shocks him with magic, and all that's left is his head. His computerized head. You would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me. Then she fries him with magic. My powers are not yet fully restored, but they will come in time. Mario's, like, in shock that the bad guy who orchestrated everything was just one-shotted by the creature he thought would be his key to controlling the world. Well, what's going on, Mario? I don't... Mario's in shock. My queen! Beldam shows up with Marilyn and Rootless. You have returned to us! Ah, Beldam, what ages have passed. So, you are the one truly responsible for calling me back, yes? Yes, my queen. I searched for a pure heart that you might inhabit. And as I did, I spread the rumor of a great treasure. Then I led the fools who gathered the crystal stars here to open the seal. Yes, you have fulfilled your duties admirably. I am not worthy, my queen. And who are these beings that stand before me? Yes, they appear to possess some modicum of power and may be of some use. Mortals, if you will become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. What are you gonna do, Mario? I mean, there's no way we can agree to serve her. So I'm gonna say refuse this wish. You can choose to become her servant. It's an automatic game over. I see. So you defy me. How amusing. Then you watched fools, you will learn the error of your ways. And yes, the final boss of the game is none other than a possessed Princess Peach. You are foolish to oppose me, yes, and that foolishness will have to be punished. Mario, if we don't defeat her now, the world is lost, so don't even think of it as Peach. We've got to fight with everything we have. Let's go. not flee this fight. We got her sarcophagus and like the black fire torches, Shadow Queen, it with Peach in close. Oh my gosh, what happened? I can't believe Peach got possessed. That's awful. Now she's the Shadow Queen, the demon that destroyed this town 1,000 years ago. Max HP 150, attack 7, defense 0. She will unleash big lightning attacks. She'll also use magic to raise attack and defense and to absorb HP. She might even try to drag us into darkness. I don't feel good about attacking Peach, but we have to do something. Don't think of it as Peach. We just have to fight to the end. Come on. Summons a bunch of magic into her to increase her offense and defense by 3. Now she summons her shadow self, like the shadow spirit. Down to 115 health. 12. Lightning and did 10 damage to Vivian. So we got her down by 1/3. Down to 95. So you're not weak. Maybe you are less useless than you appear. This body is unfamiliar to me. Yet, it's too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you real power. So now her, like, big ghost form, the one with the crown and the flowing shadow body and the shadow hands and everything. In this form, your attacks are like those of a child to me. You are lucky. You will perish with that honor of having seen the true terror and power. And now Peach is, like, floating up in the air in the middle of this thing's body. So if we go to attack her, no damage. Bobbery uses his Bomb Blast. No damage. Immune to explosions. Is that your idea of an attack? Foolish. Struggle as you might, it won't be enough. Now taste my power. Absorbing HP back. Unfortunately, Mario's dodging. What a troublesome little pest you are. Summons all these shadows, hands from the ground. And she absorbs the entire crowd, so there's nobody in the stands, and full of heal. Yes, I have recovered from any slight damage I've taken, and now I will punish your resistance. Mario, what's next, old boy? This looks rather dire. I will ask you again, will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this. Serve a witch? My Scarlet would be rather angry with me, I should think. Very well. Then you will perish. What's this? All the stars shine out. The crystal stars. Oh. They begin to shine. And all of a sudden we see the outline of the pillar, or of the dais in front of the 1,000-year door in the square of Rogueport. We've got all the different members of the citizens, the two gangs, all the regular people that live there. The stars fly up in the air. And they fly in the various directions back to whence they belong. They bring light with them. Now. What's this shiny thing? There, it's the crystal star. But I thought Mario had this. Wonder, kids, if this is played into the sky getting all dark and whatnot. You may be right, but I don't know. But if anything's happened to my boy Koops and Mario. Oh dear. Koops, you're okay, right? You promised you'd come back home, okay? You've got the green star with the punies. Oh, the crystal star. What in the world? What's that doing here? This is very mysterious. That's a mystery that... Snap out of it, Elder. Brother, Mario's in trouble. That's what the crystal star here is telling us. I just know it. What could it be? Hey, you're right, Jimmy. I can hear it. The crystal star is speaking to us. It's telling us that Mario's fighting to save the world. He's in deep trouble. Mario, Flurry, come on, don't give up. Yeah, you can do it, guys. Keep fighting. These are carrying us on. Got all the people from the... So we got Jolene, Prince Mush, Rockhawk, King K, and then some of the other fighters like those, and then the hot dog guy. Gonzalez, I mean Mario. I know you're fighting far away right now for us, for all of us. The Crystal Star has told us of your last brave stand. Maybe we can't do much to help you. We're thinking of you. All our wishes are for you. Oh yeah, feel it. Rock it out, Great Gonzalez, rock! Listen to me, Gonzalez. Anybody who's beat me is not allowed to lose. That's right, you Star. Tell that shrimp that beat us to never give in. Fight! We're sending you all our strength, G-Man. You feeling the love out there? Gonzalez! Losing is for losers. Fight on, Mario. You got the Twilight Town. Well, don't give up, Mario. Fight. Never give in. Believe in yourself. Fight. Mario, you may feel like it's going rough, like the tides have turned. They're shifted against you. But if you lose, the world will be plunged into darkness forever. Please don't give in. Vivian was her name, right? A bit worried about the girl that was with Mario. I hope they're both okay. We'll be fine, all of you. Mario will never give up. Stand sure, says the mayor of Twilight Town. I still remember how easily he took care of that monster who cursed us. We must have faith in him. Believe, like we return to our world. Fight on, Mario, all the Twilight residents say. As do the ravens that live in the town. You got the people in Keelhaul here. Mario, don't give up. Thump them. You can do it. Come on, you build pumps. I can't bloom and ear you. Fight, Bobbery, fight! Once more! Go! Do it, fight, you got him. Admiral Bobbery, show him what a real sea bomb's made of, mate. Ever... We got the 3 Toad sisters, that, like, weird dude with the... Now we've got the people from, Poshley Heights, so we got Goldbaum and his family, Toodles, the waitress, and the chef from the train, and Pennington. I hope they're all okay, Toodles says. Do not fear, my dear. Luigi is my finest pupil. I'm quite sure he'll prevail. Well, I worry nonetheless, says this Goldbaum's wife. So, I so hope that there's a future in which my little bub can grow and prosper. Well, then I suppose all we can do is give him a rousing cheer. Goldbob says, yes, certainly. I'm quite sure he can hear us through the power of this crystal. Darn right, Dad, Bub says. Go, Gonzalez. Go get him. Mario, you lovely thing. Gonzalez. Go, Gonzalez. Mario, go get him. Huh? Mario? Luigi? Oh, Pennington's confused because he thought that Mario was Luigi the whole time. We are assembled, Mayor. Okay. They go to where the cannon was. Good work, comrades. Now let's do it. Ready, and... Mario! We got General White in the middle. Mario, you can do it. And then all of a sudden we see all the voices shining through. Is that... You hear them, Mario. So many voices.
Oh, yeah.
They're all sending their wishes and positive energy. What wondrous creatures. What are these vile voices? Mario, look at that. We see the talk bubbles showing up in different colors. What is this light? Ah! She's suddenly grabs like her chest. Ugh. There's this light shining down on the Shadow Queen, including the Peach. Peach turns back to normal very briefly. Mario! That voice. Princess Peach. Mario, What? You wretched little girl, you disobey me. Mario, take the last of my power. She shines up. What's this now? I feel rather like a new bomb. I feel fantastic. You brat! Obey me, girl! Farewell, Mario. I believe in you. Peach! Ah, very cunning, princess. But you will not undo me. Know me as your queen. Mario, the time is ripe. We've almost done it. Enough. This ends now. Cannot flee this fight. We gotta swap him back out for Bella. Tattle the Shadow Queen. That's the Shadow Queen. Wow, she's scary. We gotta hold on our ground. Max HP 150, attack 7, defense 1. She'll use lightning magic and boost her own attack and defense. And she uses her breath on us. We can be poisoned, confused, or lose power-ups. But the worst is when she saves the energy for a big attack. That is gnarly. We better just avoid it by hiding in the shadows of Vivian, I think. Boy, and not only is her body scary, but those hands are pretty mean as well. He has several attack patterns, so watch closely what's coming. Now, Mario, let's do it. This is our final battle. Let's give it all we got. She's got 150 health. And each of the hands has 5 health. So, pick out Bobber. Should be able to do damage to her. What? How is it that you can hurt me? She says. Ah, yes, much better. Prepare for payback. Fools! Powers up. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we need Vivian. and she's gonna use, and so Vivian will just have her. Oh no, I failed. Uh-oh. Not an auspicious start. 14 damage to Vivian with Mario dodged the attack. Yes! Got a bingo that will fully heal, and it brings the whole crowd in too. So even though I screwed that up, I got a reprieve. B, X, A, B, A. Vivian will use her fire spell, which will take out both the hands, or not. Fire. Oh no, they're both. Up your offense and defense. Mario's now invisible. Returns. X, Y, X. Both hands, and it restores the fire. So being able to have her continue to take damage that way, but she still can do 10 damage per hit. Down to 109. 107 after she got hit by yet another thing with the stage. When it sprayed fire on her. Yeah, the hands are gone. By 7. Brought Bob right back out for his damage. We're gonna have to bring Vivian right back out for her veil. D, B, A, A. And now we're hiding underneath the stage, so she can't hit us. So there's her big offensive attack. Does nothing. She still takes 1 damage from the status effect she got. Missed. When I said that badge made this boss significantly easier, I meant it. But I also have gotten a couple strokes of good, several strokes of good luck. hands can't hit, that means she can't self-heal. And the healing is what... her ability to self-heal is part of what sustains this fight a long time. If you can avoid her from healing herself and keep the pressure on, then it significantly makes this fight a significantly tougher burden. You do not know what you've done. She's below half health now. X, Y, A, X. Mario's invisible, actually, so her attack is going to do nothing. Supercharge. She's down below 50. She's down below 50 health. This is significantly. This has been a significantly less strenuous fight than the last time I played this game. Vivian's not doing so well. First step is that Mario's going to use Jelly Ultra on himself. That will heal Mario back to full health and heal the FP back to full. And since we have like 6 life shrooms, it's not as big of a deal if Vivian dies because she'll just restore back to full health. This is why grinding in the Pit of 100 Trials in the 2 videos ago was such a big deal. No, it cannot be. How? Because if you don't do that, she's actually a super challenging boss. Boo gave me a boo sheet for being invisible again, so, I mean, that plus getting the 2 bingos, I'll just swap out Vivian for Robbery, who's got 40 so much health that it, even if she chooses to try to attack, he's still got 31 after it. He can take 2 more hits from that attack and not die. She's down to 11 health. 3 health. There we go. That's it. The shadows dissolve into a misty cloud. 200 coin clear bonus. Impossible. Unthinkable. How could I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these, and I had just been reborn into this world, I must not. My queen. She dissolves. Peach falls back down to the floor, and she looks normal again. Torches light back up with normal fire again, and Beldam and her group are. No, let's get out of here, Marilyn. Hey, wait! This just runs off. It says Peach. Bobbery says. Princess is alright. She's not even hurt. She wakes up. Mario's like, yep, I'm here. So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? Mario's like, don't dare apologize, my dear. It was all in a day's work for us. Thank you. All of you. Aha, there you are, Mario. Professor comes down. Oh, well, can you believe those brutes even came after me and old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the look of things, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? You kids sure are the real thing, I tell you. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all's well. So, without further ado, take a look at this. I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors about in Rogueport. My theory's been correct all these years, and there really was a legendary treasure. Oh, frankly. Oh, don't bring me down. It might be something great. All's well that ends well. Now, how about we get out of this dank place? Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. Mario's like, yep. So, you're leaving then. Well, it's Professor Frankly and all Mario's partners. Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Professor, we'd never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant next term. Yes, that's right, and I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we, in return, wish that you find all the best in the future. Mario's like, yep, will do. Never give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? Mario, thanks to you, I found the courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. It's like I've become a tiny bit more like my dad, you know? It's also hard to put into words. My dear Mario, I'm ready to make my comeback in theater now. I found so many things on this journey I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I'm ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we finish rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear. Gonzalez. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Besides, because when I was born in the Blitz Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So, let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. Mario, I feel like I've grown too. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, no, I sure do think that you and Peach are a nice couple. Well, I'll never forget my time traveling with you, so don't forget me either. Well, little boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still be gazing down on a broken Baban. Now I'm off to see you again. I know Scarlet wouldn't have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario, and this time let it be on the high seas, little boy. Well, it's time for us to part, my little cheese hunk, but I will not say farewell, because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful until we meet again, adieu. Mario gives them all a thumbs up. Well, the boat's almost here, as Toadsworth. Mario! Here come the punies. Mushrooms. Yeah, we made it just in time. Take these with you. Brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy. Very fresh mushrooms. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone. If not for all of you, the whole world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave heart strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you. I know that the entire world is in your debt. What? Nonsense. We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come up to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grodus. The thought gives me hives. Aha, look, Your Highness, I see the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the ship. Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. Please come aboard. I'll get you folks back full steam. Take care, everyone. Farewell. Mario gets on the boat with Peach and Toadsworth. Set course for the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario and Peach are on the boat together. They're all such lovely people, don't you think, Peach says? I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport or with the kidnapping and all, but it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there for me, helped me through it all. I knew that you would come to help me as well. I always believed in you. Thank you, Mario. Right, maybe I shouldn't wander off by myself so often. Mario's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Don't do that again. Mario, look out there. Rogueport's positively shining. It's so beautiful. See the sun's rising over the city from the other direction. Mario and Luigi are... Oh wow, that's wild, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? Mario's like, yeah. But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. They're back in their house. Really though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again, bro? Again! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for the new adventure? And Mario's like, yeah. Yeah, you the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you's up to. Whoa, what? Was that your newfangled mail gadget? Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Like, Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, you know what was in that chest that the professor recovered? You're totally not going to believe it, I tell you, it's a secret. But I'll tell you next time I see you. Now she's outside Cookchow Castle. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. I saw everyone we traveled with, too. Now she's in. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy Koo. And Mario, guess what? Koops wants to do now. He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, I might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when he left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy Koo pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. The play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah, it's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best. And somehow Dupless is showing the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. Oh, Little Junior? Yeah, he's fighting in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to a title match. Even, isn't that adorable? He's in the Major League. Oh yeah, and he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but it's kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right, or he'll like get so mad at me. He said he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sister. She wants to give them another chance. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil anymore. Oh, and Beldam also promised me that she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sisters are going to live pretty peacefully from now. They're in Twilight Town, but you should totally visit them for some time. Bobbery's the captain of Cortez's ship now. Bobbery goes out to sea every day now on Cortez's ship. I think his soul is sealed. I ran into him in Keelhaul Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now. And I almost forgot everyone on Keelhaul Key as well, and they say hello. Miss Mouse is still running the bad shop in Rogueport. She's happy. She comes over to Franklin's sometime to visit. But as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's our globe-trotting mystery-making, flirting little badge they found. She turns into a thing and then she hops away from town. Oh yeah. In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grodus are both still alive. They're in Poshley Heights. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it? But they're mellowed a lot, and just like Beldam has, I don't expect any more trouble. Plus, I hear Grodus is just a head and truly cuts down on his mission making. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess we better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And no, there is one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. Well, maybe that's what's kept a secret. Please say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend Goombella. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, someone's here. Excuse me, sirs. Toadsworth and Peach. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the store near the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map, and I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time, I just know it. So Mario, you'd love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. Mario's like, There's like a black and white picture. Peach is like, let's go, and Mario's like, no, and Luigi's pushing him. And then the book closes. And the light turns off. And then we see a big stage open up. We got Luigi in the crowd. We got Paracary. He's a Paracoopa from the first game. I may do that one too. The stage opens up. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. We got credits, and there's pictures, and then, you know, people, and then walking across the stage are the characters. You got Goombella, Frankly. We got just kind of the residents of Rogueport, as well as the octopus. I can't remember what those. The blooper that we fought at the very beginning of the game. Start spraying ink at them, and they run off. We got the residents of Koopa Town, the mayor, Koops' dad, Koops and Koopy Koo. This Smows, the evil Koopas, and the dry bones in the castle. And then Hooktail sprays fire at them as she goes to torch them, and she steps off stage. We got the Punies and those other bug guys that we had to fight against, as well as Madame Flurry and the Elder, Puny Elder. We got the cheap guy who had the blimp to Splitsville. We got Jolene, Prince Mush, the security guard guy. We got all the various. We got Rawkhawk, King K, Bandy, Andy, those guys, and then we got the egg and the hot dog guy. And then the egg turns into Yoshi Jr. and scares the hot dog guy off. We got Grubba and the cameraman. Grubba turns into Macho Grubba, and then they walk off. We got the pigs. And we got Dupless and the booze. And Dupless turns into fake Mario. And he runs off stage with the booze. The pigs turn back into the people from Twilight Town, and then they walk off the stage. And then we've got Vivian, Beldam, and Marilyn, the three Shadow Sisters. And Vivian's the only one who's left, and then she leaves too. We got Flavio, the toads that we rescued from the pirate cave, the bombs, the fire spirits, and then Frankie and Francesca. And then we got Cortez. Then Flavio runs away. Cortez laughs. And he turns just back into his regular skull form, and him and Bobbery are staring at each other. Cortez and Bobbery fly off the screen. We got Pennington, the chef, the waitress lady, Zip Toad, Toodles, and the fat chubby toad, the rat guy, the businessman, and then the toad ghost who threatens us if we open his diary, and he scares all the rest of them off the stage. Then we got the Smorgs, that weird black fuzzy creature we fought as a boss, as well as Bub with his autograph, Gold Bob. Can't remember what the name of Gold Bob's wife. And we got the other Bob-ombs from who are carrying General White, who's asleep, from Far Outpost. General White wakes up. All the regular Bob-ombs blow up. They all come down in their parachutes. We got the X-Naut, the 3 different varieties of X-Naut enemies we fight. We got Lord Crump going across the screen. And he crashes into the wall, and they do their X-Naut salute, or they get shocked by lightning. Grodus is coming across the screen on his own as the primary villain, and Bowser again falls from the ceiling on top of him. He does this thing where he celebrates with Kammy Koopa. Grodus' head is cracked again. And then he gets zapped by black lightning. He hops across, or red lightning, sorry. Hops across, then we got Evil Peach. As well as the Shadow Queen in her true form. Then Mario jumps on the Shadow Queen, who disappears, turns into regular good Peach. Bowser, along with all the companions, comes up, and Kammy Koopa. And then at the very top, we've got Tech, who's just like the little part of his computer where his eye that he used to look at Peach in his speaker. It says, "The end." That, as they say, is that. So, thank you so much for joining us with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Just a few comments. I really enjoyed this game. I didn't play it when I was a kid. I did play the original Paper Mario, but I just never got Thousand Year Door for some reason. I don't know. I didn't get as many games back then. But Grodus might actually be like the most evil villain in Mario. I mean, he's really evil. He openly talks about how much he hates Mario, and you can tell it's not like Bowser is like, I hate you, Mario. Like he wants to, he really viscerally hates Mario, and then his plan is to like literally like destroy the world, and like that's never Bowser's plan. Bowser sometimes wants to take over the world, sometimes he just wants to kidnap Peach, sometimes he just wants to screw with Mario, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining us, and this is it for Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. We might do one more video where we fight the super boss in the bottom of Pit of 100 Trials, but I haven't decided yet. But other than that, thank you so much, and we will be starting up a new game very soon. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will be back soon with something new and exciting. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.